Hey guys, Harry here. So there's already another update from CTE that's probably one of the best improvements I've seen to Battlefield 4, almost as good as the 30Hz update. Visual recoil has been massively improved and the suppression effect penalties have been drastically reduced. So let's first compare the new visual recoil changes. The Cobra and Hollow sights seem to be working well, but the Reflex and Coyote sights seem to be bugged and have this giant red dot, which I'm pretty sure isn't intended. Also, the Iron sights don't really seem to have had any changes. Now, if you look closely at the retail Battlefield 4, what happens is, even though the bullets go towards the center of your screen, the red sight reticle would stray from the center and kind of jump all over the place. This caused a lot of situations where you would have thought you aimed correctly at your target, but in fact your bullets completely missed. Now let's take a look at CTE, same setup as before, however this time around your sight reticle is now locked to the center of your screen. It almost seems like the actual frame of the sight and the reticle are mounted on different points. Apart from the random spread with this new system, it basically means your bullets will be more accurate to where you're aiming. Now I'm going to compare the tests at the same time but have it slowed down so you guys can see. Just pay close attention to the reticle. You'll also notice the reticle is now smaller on the Cobra side on CTE. Some are suggesting this new system is going to make the game easier and less skill based. I disagree completely. The visual recoil is a really stupid system and shouldn't have even been in the game to start off with. I really can't wait for this update to come to the retail version of Battlefield 4. It's a much welcome change. This patch also had adjustments to the suppression effect, however it seems like the changes aren't working at all. The suppression still feels exactly the same, but I'll explain what the intended changes were. All the recoil penalties from suppression for aiming down sights have been removed. The hipfire penalties have been reduced by 75% as well. However, no mention about weapon sway yet. Even though recoil and the hipfire penalties have changed, I really want the weapon sway to completely disappear. I'd much rather have a system where you get some increased recoil while suppressed and not have to worry about your weapon swaying randomly. There's also an issue of the weapon sway effect staying active even long after you're not being shot at, which is annoying as hell. When it comes to Battlefield Hardline, there doesn't seem to be much weapon sway, but there's still noticeable recoil increases, which is fine by me. There still needs to be some sort of skill factor in a 1v1 gunfight. Like I said in my previous video, DICE LA are doing a really good job in making the game better for us. I'm extremely impressed. We've had 2 major updates over the past couple of days. Also guys, please note these changes are still in testing and may or may not change in the future. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Make sure to let me know what you think about the new visual recoil changes and the reduced suppression penalties. Take care and I'll see you in the next video.